Hello friends, so recently it occurred to me that one of the rooms in my apartment was sort of barren. It was pretty cold in there, and I just felt like the floor could use a sort of blanket to keep it warm, so to speak, and to protect it from the elements. So, as one does, I decided to go to the carpet store and pick out a nice carpet that I can lay out on the floor of my room. So anyway, I get to the carpet store, and they have all sorts of carpets from all over the world. Among other varieties, they had woven Berber carpets, and Kyrgyz Shirak carpets, and Persian kilim carpets, and Chinese silk carpets, but also Armenian knotted carpets. Wow, such a wide range of amazing looking carpets. They're also beautiful, but I only need one. Which one should I buy? Well, I'm not the best at making difficult choices, and this is definitely not an easy one. So in situations like these, I like to let etymology guide my decision making. Well okay, let's see. Etymologically, through Middle English and Old French, carpet comes from the Italian carpita, which denoted a thick woolen cloth. Now, there's some debate about where carpita comes from, but one of the more prominent theories seems to be that it comes from the Armenian carpet, or in earlier form, kapert, as used in an Armenian translation of a 5th century Bible. Now, kapert meant rug, and its etymology is unclear, but likely from kap, meaning knot, which makes sense, since Armenian carpets are known for their knots, or piles, as they're also called, even though, in modern Armenian, the knotty ones are generally known as gorg, and carpet denotes a carpet without the piles. Interesting how language evolves sometimes. Anyway, the theory connecting our English word carpet to Armenian is based on the fact that, beginning in the 14th century, as confirmed in Florentine trade records, carpets were imported to Florence from ports in what was at the time the Armenian kingdom of Cilicia, which was made up primarily of ethnic Armenians who had settled in the area to flee the Seljuk Turks, who at the time controlled the Armenian homeland. And so, once it emerged in Florence, the Armenian word carpet, denoting this novel textile floor covering, was adopted by Italian and gradually spread to other European languages, including, eventually, English. Well, it seems that, from a strictly etymological perspective, the original carpet is the Armenian carpet. And so, since I'm looking for an authentic carpet, so to speak, that makes my carpet buying decision easier. But so while I was heading to the checkout counter with my new Armenian carpet, I ran into my fellow etymologist friend Jose, who's from Peru, and who, like me, lets etymology guide his buying choices. And so he told me he was looking for an alfombra, the Spanish speaker's version of carpet. And so for him, the authentic alfombra was one from the Arab world, since that is where the word alfombra comes from. So it was no surprise that he was also heading to the checkout counter, but instead was carrying one of those nice Berber carpets from Tunisia. And then while we were both waiting at the checkout counter, we saw two mutual friends, Jacques and Václav, who, it just so happens, were both also etymology enthusiasts. Jacques is, as you might guess, French, and he was looking for an original tapis, and therefore, in line with his passion for the origin of words, had chosen a beautiful Iranian carpet to take home with him. Václav, on the other hand, is a native Czech speaker, so he had a nice Anatolian carpet under his arm, which he thought was fitting given the probable Turkish origin of the Czech word goberec. So yeah, all this to say, carpet stores are awesome, especially my local Carpet Smart, where it seems that etymology lovers from all over the world are able to find something authentic and original in their own language. And for all those of you who pay no attention to etymology when out carpet shopping, and who are instead only looking for a nice looking carpet made from material that suits your specific needs, with all these beautiful designs and wide varieties of textile types to choose from, hopefully, like the Armenian carpet I chose, you'll be able to find one that, whether covering the floor of your home or hanging from one of the walls, will look and feel like a perfect fit. Thanks for watching.